What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on FIFA 20 here with the Wolverhampton Wolves Manager Career Mode. This is episode 28 as we're back in action here today, and we're heading back into the Premier League as we're taking on looks like Newcastle here as we're on their home pitch here today. As you see, Morgan Gibbs-White, who's been playing really well for us here. He's of course scored 2 goals in the last game. He's starting to heat up here, start being one of our leading goal scorers here this season. And of course, there you see our manager Luis Morales, who is in his second year with this club, and things are starting looking really good here. But you know, as we go along in this season, you know, this is our second season. It's going to start getting tougher. We're going to start seeing teams that we kind of dominated last year get a little bit talent getting a little more closer to our caliber, and of course what Manchester United and Man City and Liverpool can also establish for themselves. They're quite well established clubs here in the Premier League. But today we're going to take on Newcastle, and we'll see how we can do against them. Now, as you take a look here is some of the numbers right now for the top scorers. And of course, one of those top scorers is Mohamed Salah, as he has 6 goals right now in 5 matches already here this season. So he's leading the goals for us. Of course, we got a couple guys. I think Dundalker's one of those guys in the top 10. Neves, there you see, he has 2 goals here in 5 matches. And like I said, we're going to start scoring more goals. I think we're going to try to get Mape involved here too, because I'm thinking about switching up the formation here. I'm not necessarily worried about Rooney getting any playing time, but I want to make sure that Cotrone and Mape gets some split the time on the pitch when it comes to starting from starts. So some games, I think for the most part here, I'm thinking about maybe having Mape start more in the in our cup games, and then Cotrone more so in the Premier League games, with the exception of certain type of games, like of course obviously Manchester City, Liverpool, and those types of games there. So that'll help him boost that confidence for him. Maybe if we're doing well, he can come in there, maybe take a start or so against those high caliber teams, the high end teams there in the Premier League. But for right now, I think we'll have Mape do that. But we're gonna do, of course, as always, rotate here with some players. We're gonna bring, I believe, Lopez in here and put him in the starting rotation. He's gonna be in the starting 11 here today. We'll see what he does here. He kind of did not do so well. I think in the last episode that I mentioned, he let 2 goals get by there, and that kind of just like wasn't too sure about that. Like, here you are making your debut in the Champions League, and you let 2 goals stink by you. So, but there you see a good. So far, this is honestly, when I was playing this game in particular here against Newcastle, Newcastle, they were. This defense is a tough defense to defend here. We'll see here. Got a cross or a corner kick here, and we don't get really a good one here, but we'll try to see if we can set something up here in the box. As Doggo here going for the cross, doesn't do so well there. Gets the ball back, goes for the cross again here, and oh, Neves almost had it on the far end there, and he knows it there. Take a look at the replay here. Oh, if he would have angled that just a little bit better, that'd been just a sweet goal to kick off this matchup here against Newcastle. Now Newcastle, of course, in the top 10. I believe they are 10th in the league right now. As you see, a goal being scored, and that is going to be from Newcastle, as they're able to get the first goal of the day here on their own pitch. And it's now 1-0. Newcastle leads this one. But what I was saying is, going into this game, Newcastle in 5 matches are 2-1-2, and they have given up only 3 goals in those matches so far. So they got a really good defense here, as you obviously can tell, that I mentioned already, and can also score goals themselves. Last match they had against was Burnley. They won that one 2-1 on the road in Burnley. So we'll try to see, how we can get a goal here for ourselves. You see Dundalker here trying to work here, and good job there of getting an interception there from Newcastle. or I should say Newcastle getting that interception there from our Wolves guys. But then you see here Newcastle just doing a great job here, moving the ball around. Ooh, nice interception there. As Gibbs White helping us out there, getting this one there to Dendoncker, and now we'll see Neves here now trying to make the attack here on this Newcastle team. Doggo here now has the ball here. He's going to go for this cross kick here. Can we get this one up? It's lined up, and Dendoncker again on that far post there, trying to get that one with a header, but it's going to get away from him, and that is not going to be helping us out here too much. As now we'll see here inbounds here for Newcastle. Oh, Newcastle, bad play there from them, as now it's pretty much a opportunity here now to get a goal here, and that's what Dendoncker did. As he gets a goal, it's now tied 1 apiece now. As that was just great, not much of a press, I guess you could say, because normally your computer does it to us, which I find it really surprising that we were able to be doing that. I mean, I wasn't really calling for anything there, just like, okay, we had a good setup there. You know, Amada had the ball, he was able to intercept it, and then, you know, next thing you know, our guys were just realized what we had, and we had the advantage, 2 against 3 there. And so we took advantage of that, and of course there you see Dendoncker getting his 4th goal of the season, tying this up now 1 apiece. So, like I said, this has been a really good back and forth game. Defensive have let us, 1 goal slip through here on both sides. But of course, we want to stay above, try to collect points here. Try to get those 3 points. Oh, nice job there. Find the crease. There you see, get in there and smack that ball in the back of the end zone there. Nice goal. And the Wolves will have one there as Dendoncker gets his 2nd goal here today. That is goal number 5 for him in the Premier League. And this kid, by far, he is looking like Dendoncker from season 1. The early part of the season 1. That's what I was saying a couple of episodes ago when we started this new season, that we need him to play like that, of what he was doing last season. Now, with him in that center mid position, he can also play the center back position. I think between him and Phillips, I think we're going to kind of rotate those 2 around. Also, probably adding a 3rd guy. There's a 3rd guy center mid, along with another cam that we have that we could do some maneuvering around with and rotating and stuff like that. So, like I said, rotating is going to be a real, it's going to be a pain in the ass for me, but I think it's going to help out the team a lot, giving those guys time to rest up, especially when we have these games that we have like 3 matches a week, or we have, so many matches, maybe a 2 days rest in between, like, 5 games or so, whatever, so the case may be. So I think that's going to really help us out, but for me, I have actually had to write down the rotations that I'm going to try to be using here. As we see, try to get that header there, but just could not get that one there. Wasn't really far enough for us to get that one in the center there. Patrick gets in the back of the net there, and that is goal there for us there. It's now a 3-1 lead here, as I believe we're in the second half in this one, as Catrone in here today. He's made the start, and he just drills this one in the back of the net. Great play there. And now our Wolves are really doing a good job here figuring out this defense against Newcastle. Like I said, Newcastle has not given up too many goals here in these first 5 games of the season. They've only given up 3, so they've been kind of tight, tight asses when it comes to giving up goals. And so far here today, now they have given up 3. So pretty much we've forced them to give up 3 goals compared to the first 5 games they played so far this season. All right, so now we're in just about an hour into this game, and again, Newcastle here just trying to figure out this defense now, as we got a guy who's kind of spread out here quite often here. We don't want to spread him too thin, because we could definitely get in trouble. Lopez makes a nice save, nice little save there, helps us out. Like I said, we've been expecting a lot from him, and that's what we're trying to do here. We see it here. And that's going to be a slide tackle there, and not a good one there, Johnny. as he was trying his best. He did what he did. Obviously he did that just to stop the momentum from from their striker. Excuse me. But it wasn't in the box, but they do get a free kick here, so we'll try to see if we can prevent this free kick from scoring. Yeah, that happened. As Lopez lets that one slip through. Great play there. I mean, you just gotta just shake your head and think okay, well, all right, let's restart. Let's restart here. And a great job there of using that crossbar there too. Just get it high enough and really making that goalkeeper stretch out. And look at it, just beautiful. Just use both the crossbar and the outside post there. And yeah, he did a great job there. His first goal of the season here for that young man. As I'm not even going to try to attempt to say his name. But nonetheless, there's now 3-2 as we try to go a cross kick there. No, great stop there from the goalkeeper, Saint Maximus. Now, this kid here, he has some wheels on him, and this was what I was afraid of here. And at some point, I was thinking, okay, he was offsides. He had to be offsides because there was no way in hell that he could get the ball getting down there. And there was nobody. I have my back line set up pretty well. I have them staying there and not advance the ball, even in ultra attack, which we were, even in attack or ultra attack that I have it set up. But yeah, they did not call a offsides at all. And here we are here having some trouble now. We've got to try to get this one out of here as we see Phillips and the rest of the center mids there trying their best to get this ball moved out of the way here. And now Amada here going for a chance to go hit one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and that's going to be ricocheted all the way. But we are able to hold on to that one goal lead here. Winning this one 3-2 is your final score. As the Wolves barely walk out of here with 3 points. But hey, we put up 3 goals. That should be saying something there. We put up 3 goals. Now that's 6 goals now they've given up, and we're the team that put up 3 goals here compared to the 5 matches they've already had, who only was able to score 3 goals against them. So 5 teams, combined together scored 3 goals. By ourselves, we scored 3 goals and only give up 2 and walk out here with a 1-goal victory. So, I mean, you gotta say that's definitely something there. But that was nice. It was a good game there, and I cannot wait to play Newcastle again. And of course, next time we see them, we'll of course be in our own house. There you see the numbers there, and of course you'll take a look at some of the match ratings there. Overall, this was a good game. Like I said, for the first couple of minutes there, I was kind of thinking oh, okay, it's Newcastle. We did well against them last year, and then it was wow, that defense is not really aggressive. They just know when to make tackles when they need to, and just get the ball out of there and just make you really work for it. And like I said, all those first 2 goals, we definitely worked for them very well. And then of course we got that little breakout goal there towards the to get our 3rd goal in the game. But Dundalker, of course, your player of the game, had 2 goals in that game. Did a great job there. So take a look here. We got an email talking about Cameron Davies, as he's going to go ahead and beat. We're gonna work with another club here to work on a 1-year loan opportunity here for this young man, so he can get his feet wet and of course get that playing opportunity there. And hopefully, in that year's time when he comes back, we can have him come back as a more developed and well-rounded player. And that's what, like I said, that's one of the things we're going to be doing here, as we are going to be sellers in some aspects here. We're not going to really buy too many players, with the exception of maybe we need some help in the defensive department there. I'm thinking looking at center backs, and also fullbacks just in general. Your center, left and right backs there, because we got to strengthen up that defensive area there. And of course, I've been kind of tinkering with maybe changing the formation. I'm thinking about maybe putting 5 in the backfield, meaning we'll have 2. We have a left back, a right back and 3 center backs to kind of strengthen up that defensive side, meaning that our offensive side won't be as won't have so many offensive players on that side. We, of course, a winger, maybe two wing backs, 2 strikers, and maybe 1 attacking cam or something in that formation or something like that. So I'm kind of tinkering around with the idea of changing and that probably won't happen until maybe once we get in the second half of the season, because there are a couple players I'm looking at to help us out with that new formation that I've been kind of tinkering about. So now we're going to get into the Carabao Cup here, and you see we're taking on Hull City in this one. This will be the last match in today's episode here. Of course, we won the Carabao Cup last season, and we're trying to see if we can repeat once again. Now, Hull City have defeated two teams already in the first and second rounds, and now they're getting ready to take on us here in the third round. As you take a look at some of the numbers there from the Carabao Cup, and I believe this will be our first game in the Carabao Cup here. So we are at home. We'll be hosting these fellas here, and we'll try to see what our boys can do for themselves here as they get ready for this first matchup between these 2 squads here. Don't know much about Hull City that much, but I know they'll definitely, again, teams that you want to know too much about here, we're definitely going to have to just assume that they're on the same level as us or even higher, and we'll try to see what they can, what we can muster up here. We'll kind of see what their defense sets up here. I'm not sure what their formation is, but it's definitely going to be a challenge here for a team that we don't know too much on here. As Mape is going to, of course, make this start here. Mape going to go drive here, and he gets this goal there. Nice job getting that one near the center or the near post, and a great goal there from him. That is goal number 1 for the Wolves, as he just did a great move there. Yeah, just great job there, shifting the defensive player there around, and then just finding a spot there and just drills it in the back of the net. And the Wolves now take a 1-goal lead in this matchup here in this Carabao Cup opening game here. Like I said, this is our first Carabao Cup game this season, and that's number 1 there for Mape. As looks like we're going to go on the attack here, but now Hull City has the interception. Oh, nice job there from Dundocker. Oh, and I believe, yeah, that's the new cam there, Shamblin. He will make his debut here in this game, as he, like I said, we're going to be rotating those guys in. We got a couple of guys that are in their mid 70s, mid to lower 70s, upper 60s overalls. We're going to start bringing them in these type of situations here when we get in the cup games, especially like Carabao Cup. Mape going down the lane, and look at that. Look at that defense. You would think they would put more pressure on him, but Mape going for goal number 2, and it's going to be a 2-0 lead here in front of the home crowd, as the home supporters are loving what they are seeing here. And of course, people were talking about this was just a great pickup from us, acquisition that we picked up last season, and so far it's been working out here, as Mape just doing his job here. He knows his role. He knows. We did bring him as a critical player, but he also knows that there'll be times where he will not be making too many starts, especially in the Premier League, with the exception of the occasional start against like a Liverpool or Manchester City. So that's the kind of role he's playing as, and of course these cup games are important, as we want to get him involved in these and be familiar with his wing backs. We also have another wing there that's starting. I'm not sure. I can't remember his name, but he's making a start here today. We don't have Jota, as he will be sitting out here. We're going to give him a couple days rest here, so we'll get ready for getting back in the Premier League. But like I said, rotation is going to be the key for us. Come on, guys, get that ball out of there, as we got to move that ball out of that third of the pitch. And I start moving up, and here you see a good move here. Mape there, great job here. Mape, a little too soon there, going down that pitch there. He got way too far ahead there. Should have slowed down there some. And we'll see. Here we go again now, making another attack as the left winger here gets the ball to Mape. Mape, again, hands off to there. Oh, this time he gives it to Neves. Neves looking back. Neves looking for Mape again. Mape gets a shot there, but it gets deflected. And then they have to get rid of that ball out of there as they need to try to reset here and get this ball away from the Wolves. As the Wolves really doing a good job here attacking. Keeping the ball on this side of the pitch. It's Mape again. Here you go. Gets the ball, loses the ball there. As just did not do a good job there of dribbling that one. And now you can kind of see they're kind of shrinking that those opportunities there from Mape from scoring here on this particular attack. As we now get the ball here on this nice interception here. Looking maybe possibly get a cross kick here. Looking to see if we can drop this one in the middle there. And oh, Neves try to get that one in there. Try to squeak that one in, but couldn't. Mape gets that one in there. Nice play there from the Wolves as they do a great job moving that football around. And that is now goal number 3. As it's a hat trick for Mape here in the Carabao Cup. As he is showing off what he can do here against this Hull City squad. And I'm sure that they, coming in this game, they knew it was going to be a tough situation as we did win the Carabao Cup last year. And, of course, we would like to try to get back in this tournament once again and try to reclaim that title. As Mape, goal number 3 for him in this Carabao Cup game. And he's starting to, he's going to be in that, one of the leaders here when it comes to goal score here in this tournament. As we see Hull City now, they're trying to make an attempt here, and oh, good job there getting the interception. 3 extra minutes now in this one, as we'll try to see if maybe we can score maybe one more goal here. And there you see Amada here going head to head with the goalkeeper. Nice play, nice job there, nice assist from Mape as Amada gets in there. And just with 2 minutes left here, there's not much Hull City can do here except for maybe take the clean sheet away from us. But there you see, great job there drilling this one past the goalkeeper and making a nice goal, making it now 4-0 in this matchup here at home. As you see Coach Luis loves his squad here, what they're doing here, particularly in today's game, as they are showing off the great ability. And you see Mape, just a great game there for him. Cannot ask for more, as he had 3 goals, 5 shots. And, of course, 3 were on target there for us, as Mape and the Wolves at halftime right now lead it now 4-0. So now we go to the second half here, as we're going to start probably bringing some subs in at some point here. Oh, Bale, good job there stopping him. We see kick there. Now, come on, guys, get that out of there. As we'll see, try to fight for this football here, but Hull City will hold on to it. And they're going to make another attack, and a great job there from Patrick, as he does a great job there of getting a nice save. As again, here's Hull City again. They've now really drastically made some improvements here. And this one, again, attacking us again there to our goalkeeper. And goalkeeper did a great job there defending that one, getting another nice save. As you see, good kick, good save there from Hull City, and they'll push this ball now here quickly. As now we have to shift from going from attacking to a defending situation. But great interception there from Neves, as our Chambon here has the ball here, trying to see if we can get it to him. Can we get this one in there? And deflected there. Good try there, for our young Cam, but just could not get that one in there. As Daltrey here has the football here, and Dunducker saves it last minute. That one's gonna get plunked in there by our left winger. Great job there. It'll be his first goal here in the Carabao Cup, and nice job. As we now take a 5-0 lead here, and there you see the fans are loving what they are seeing from this squad. And like I said, we're going to make some changes here pretty soon when it comes to subbing guys in and out. As so far here, it's been a nice, hopefully it could be a shutout here. Hopefully we don't give up anything against Hull City, but there's still quite a bit of time left on this game clock, and anything and everything could go south real quick here. So now we'll see some good defense here now from us, and there you see again on the attack. This time we see the control here has the football there, gives that to Dundocker, gives it back to our striker, but Catrone, and he gets a goal. Nice job, and again it's now a 6-0 lead as the Wolves just on the attack and not letting go of anything. I believe we have Costa now. He's out here as the right wing there, taking over for Amata as he takes his night off here. And why not? It's been a great night here, and like I said, getting those subs in and getting that playing time there for him. And there you see Coach Luis likes what his team is doing, especially from this young man here who we're trying to build up that confidence here. We told him that we were going to give him more opportunities this year to play in both in league games and, of course, domestic cups coming up here. And, of course, playing in the Champions League from time to time. As we see now in the 70th minute here, Hull City trying to make a attack there, but this gets stopped there. And now Wolves again here going for it. As you see the Cam here. He is trying to get around that defensive player here, but having trouble here, but holding on to the football, doing a good job there of dribbling. As Neves now here trying to figure out a way, trying to find a crease. There you see that one gets in there. Nice goal. And that is goal number 7 now here for the Wolves. As this one, pretty much Hull City just got to hold up the white flag here, as this one's just gotten away from them. There's not much they can do. I mean, when you're playing against the former, the current Premier League champions, and of course last year's Carabao Cup winners, they've had some pretty good experience here, and that's only made them better. And these guys know what to do here, especially with this new crop of talent that we're bringing in. This is becoming just a great first opening match round for us, and now we're just trying to hold on to see if we can get a chance to get a clean sheet here with probably about 4 or 5 minutes left here. So we now try to defend this one here, and we'll see thank goodness that one gets away there, as Hull City just cannot get anything going there. But there you see the player of the game there. That is Mape. 7 attempts with 3 goals here. He got a nice little hat trick for himself. And that's what we're really expecting from him this season. As we go ahead and get the win here today. 7-0 is your final. As shots on target there. Pretty much, 13 shots, 13 shots on target. Possession-wise, 58% of the time of the possession. We have 10 tackles. They have 13, so tackling is pretty almost even there. For the most part here, I mean, we just did a great job there. Really passing that was really key for us. Helping each other out, getting to the open man, and getting those opportunities to do something when we had the chance there, and of course bringing in that those fresh legs there towards the end when we got our guys that we wanted to get on the scoreboard there with. They were able to do so, and that was a great game there for us. So great job there to open up in the Carabao Cup as we eliminate Hull City. And of course, we'll find out later on here who will be playing here. Probably the next month we'll have another game in the Carabao Cup. But there you see the interview here with the media, as I usually show. I'm not going to show this too often here, but just when there's big profile games, we'll see what Coach Morales was talking about here. Of course, one of the biggest things they want to talk about is the performance that we got from Mape, and honestly, great performance for him, and to be quite honest, that's what we kind of expecting from him in this situation there, as we need him to be able to play well and do well for us in these situations here. So Mape very happy what he got, the news he got from the coach there. But that will be it for this episode here, as we are going ahead and just take a look there. We're going to get back into the Premier League here, and we'll take on Arsenal. It'll be a home game, and we'll see how we do against Arsenal. Arsenal, I believe, is a top 10 school, and they will definitely be looking to try to knock us off here this season, as they have been playing pretty decent here. So we'll see how we do against them at home in the next episode. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave it a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't been new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Like I said, it's been a lot of fun getting back into this series again, and there's a lot more episodes to come. But again, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Also, we do a live stream on Twitch on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Central, and again at Fridays at 1 p.m. Central, and also on Saturdays at 10 p.m. Central. And definitely come on over, check us out, and have fun. We always have a bunch of fun over there. Right now we're playing some NCAA. We have a nice little franchise of UTSA, and it's been a lot of fun playing that. But that's it for me, you guys. As always, keep each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.